As we discussed earlier, that the types of computers can be generally classified based on a physical size, purpose or power, and functionality. Now we'll classify computers according to physical sizes. The first one is microcomputers, mini computers, mainframe computers, and the supercomputers. We'll start by microcomputers. These are the smallest, cheapest, and relatively least powerful types of computers. So they are the powerful, they are the cheapest, and they are relatively least powerful type of computers. These are the ones which are currently used nowadays. They are called the microcomputers because its CPU, that is central processing unit, is called a microprocessor, which is very small compared to that of many computers, mainframe, and the supercomputers. So the CPU in these microcomputers is a microprocessor, and it's the powerful and the least used nowadays. So this microprocessor is easy and is the cheapest and the powerful and can relatively do many works compared to that of mini computers, mainframe, and supercomputers. Now let's talk about supercomputers. The supercomputers are the fastest, largest, most expensive, and powerful computers. Before this, we discussed that microcomputers use microprocessors. Example of them are these which you use nowadays: a laptop, desktop, palm top. They are the easy one. They use microprocessors. Now supercomputers, these are the largest, fastest, and the most expensive. These supercomputers are used in very special facilities. They are able to perform many complex operations in a fraction of a second. So they are very big, so they can perform various processes in a fraction of a second. They are very fast and they consume much energy. Because of its weight, a supercomputer is kept in a special room. Compared to microcomputer that you can hold on your hand, the supercomputers are very large and have large weight, so they are kept in a special room. So let's talk about mainframe computer. Mainframe computer, these are less powerful and less expensive than supercomputers. So mainframe computers can be compared to supercomputers. So these are less powerful and less expensive compared to those supercomputers. While supercomputers may be prescribed as giant computers, mainframe are said to be big in size. They're just big in size. But supercomputers are giant computers. They are used for processing data and performing complex mathematical calculations. This mainframe. Also, they have large storage capacity. Their storage capacity may range to very large terabytes TB. So let's talk more. The other one is a mini computer. Mini computer resembles to mainframe, but it is smaller. So it's smaller compared to the mainframe. It supports few peripheral devices. It is not as powerful and fast as a mainframe computer. It's not that powerful compared to mainframe. It was developed as a cheap alternative to mainframe for small organizations. As we've seen that mainframe computers are used to the organizations, so this mini computer was just developed as a cheap alternative to those small organizations. They used only in scientific laboratories and research institutions. These mini computers are used mainly in those scientific laboratories to provide analysis and easy working and the research institutions. So that's all about these types of computers based on the physical size. We've discussed there are 4 of them based on physical size. The first one is microcomputer, the second one is supercomputer, the third one is mainframe computer, and the fourth one is mainframe computer. So we'll discuss more on the other types or other classification of computer in our next lecture. So I hope it's been useful and I hope it's well understood. If you have any questions, you can leave the comments. And if you liked and enjoyed the video, please subscribe, share, and like. That's all. Thank you.